I would vote for the Whigs.
For who?
The Whigs.
Is that the Democrat candidate or the Republican candidate?
Isn't the Whig Party still there?
I don't have that one on my list. I just have Democrat or Republican.
I choose none of those.
None of those? Okay. And if you had to choose, would you lean toward the Democrat candidate or the Republican candidate?
I try not to lean at all.
So, would you, which one would you vote for? The Democrat candidate or the Republican candidate?
Which one is it?
The Democrat candidate or the Republican candidate?
I don't know which one is which.
Okay. And in the 2012 presidential election, were being held today, and the candidates were Barack Obama, the Democrat, and Mitt Romney, I should say, the Republican. For whom would you vote?
Is he related to Andy Rooney?
No, for Mitt Romney. I'm sorry, I mispronounced his name. If the 2012 presidential election were being held today, and the candidates were Barack Obama, the Democrat, and Mitt Romney, the Republican, for whom would you vote?
Who's Mitt Romney?
Mitt,
How do you pronounce that?
Romney?
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 Romney? Yeah, I think I vote for him.
You vote for Mitt Romney rather than Barack Obama?
Mitt Romney. Romney?
Romeny.
Yeah, I like him.
And how about Barack Obama, the Democrat, and Newt Gingrich, the Republican?
Newt Gingrich?
Yes. Gingrich.
Gingrich?
Yes.
I don't know if I've heard of him.
Who would you vote for if those two were running? Barack Obama or Newt Gingrich?
I don't like the name Newt. I don't really like the name Barack either. I don't know.
Don't know? And are you currently registered to vote at this address or not?
I don't know what address you have.
I don't have your address. Are you currently registered to vote at your address or not?
I'm not sure.
I have a yes or a no to record. What would I record?
I think I can go with yes.
Yes, okay. And do you consider yourself a Democrat, a Republican, an independent, or none of these?
I consider myself a Whig.
Communist.
So would that be a Democrat, a Republican, an independent, or none of these?
I didn't hear Whigs.
So what would you have me record? Democrat, independent, Republican, or none of these?
Can I pick any of those?
Yes, you can pick any one from the list.
I pick last one.
None of these, okay. And do your beliefs tend to lean toward the Democrat or the Republican?
I try not to lean at all.
And have you heard about the results of the following election? How about the Republican caucus in Iowa?
I don't even know what a caucus is.
Have you heard of the Republican caucus in Iowa? Have you heard of that election?
I guess not, because I don't know what no caucus is.
How about the Republican primaries in New Hampshire?
New Hampshire is a very pretty place.
Have you heard of the Republican primary in New Hampshire? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Would you have me record a yes or a no?
It sounds like a no.
How about the Republican primary in South Carolina?
South Carolina, also a beautiful place.
Okay. And have you heard of the Republican primary in South Carolina? Yes or no?
Did they have one of those there?
heard of it? Have you heard of the Republican primary in South Carolina? And I can record a yes or a no.
I can record a yes.
Yes, okay. And how about the Republican primary in Florida?
Why so many states?
Have you heard of the Republican primary in Florida? Yes or no?
Lots of old people in Florida.
But have you heard of the Republican primary in Florida? And I can only record a yes or a no.
I like yes.
And now, on an unrelated topic, you may have heard about the idea that the world's temperatures may have been going up slowly over the past 100 years. What is your personal opinion on this? Do you think that this probably has been happening, or do you think it probably has not been happening?
Al Gore says that this is a bad thing.
Okay, so do you think that it probably has been happening or probably has not been happening?
I gotta believe what Al Gore says.
So what should I record for you? Probably has been happening or probably has not been happening?
Al Gore says it probably has been happening because we bad people. We destroy things.